find this to be a very good exercise in terms of just improving your clarity. I mean, in terms of your focus.
Joe Hardy is trying to find a way to train his brain to speed up its sound and vision processing. Using beeps,
Give.
memory games,
The other was Jeremy's father.
and storytelling.
What do Jeremy and his father eat?
As the director of research at a company called Posit Science, Hardy and company founder Michael Merzenich believe their computer exercises will make your brain act younger.
Previous to maybe 20 years ago, we thought that the brain essentially stopped developing. Your brain was fixed and there was nothing more that could be done with it. Essentially, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
For decades, neuroscientists believed brain cells grew and developed for only the first few years of life, making aging a hopeless downward spiral as neurons died off and lost connections.
Basically, what we now understand is that is all wrong. And actually what the machine is doing is it's changing itself. It's modifying itself.
Merzenich is a pioneer in brain plasticity research and a professor of neuroscience at the University of California, San Francisco. He founded his newest company to apply his many discoveries to aging brains. Merzenich's computer programs aren't designed to improve what the ear hears or the eye sees, but to speed up the way the brain processes sounds and sights.
Click on Eddie's ice cream, and then click on the short postal worker.
It has a level that's easy enough for everyone to do it, and then it's got a level that's so hard and challenging that really no one can do it.
Move the man in the red hard hat to the left of Eddie's ice cream, and then move the brunette girl next to the man in the white hard hat. Then move.
These scientists believe the game-like programs will trigger changes in specific regions of the brain, but only with practice.
The brain is a learning machine. It wants new learning. And in fact, it's begging for it.
Brain functions slow down with age, and Merzenich, like many other scientists, wants to find out how.
One of the problems is that doing exactly the right thing is not instinctive. You almost have to go to the brain gym, you know? You almost have to have help or instruction in figuring out exactly what it is you need to improve these most critical of faculties.
Okay, you can start.
I will give it a try.
In the only published study of the Posit Science program, 524 people from age 65 to 93 used the brain fitness program 1 hour a day for 8 to 10 weeks.
Click on the mother in the yellow dress.
Their speed of processing sounds doubled, and many of them reported that their memories improved. For Merzenich, it's more evidence that a brain that processes sounds faster becomes a younger acting brain, and one that might prompt new behavior.
You know, another thing that people do that relates to this is they seek a comfortable older life. A life that's full of the familiar, that's full of things they're already good at, right? All of those things basically constitute a strategy to neglect the machinery of the brain that keeps you really alive.
Retired schoolteacher Marlene Allen jumped at the chance to sign up for Merzenich's study and put her brain to the test.
They were saying for so long, oh, well, you can't change it. Once you have your brain, you know, that and it deteriorates with age, you've had it. I didn't like that idea.
For Marlene and her husband Bob, sitting still is unthinkable.
I wanted to be productive and useful and have fun. You can't have fun if you're old and you're sitting in a chair.
Those are your boat shoes.
No, those are not my boat shoes.
Now in their 70s, they are always busy, keeping their boat ready to sail out onto San Francisco Bay from their Marin County home.
Little Marla.
The boat is a physical challenge that keeps both Allens in shape.
Ah, there you go.
And Marlene believes the brain fitness program gives her a mental workout that's well worth its $400 price tag.
It's challenging. It may look easy, but they're going to up the challenge. And as you do well, they'll up it some more so that you're going to be challenged more and more.
As those rising and falling beeps speed up, so does the brain's ability to process that sound.
Toward the end of the study, it was going whoop, 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 whoop. It was so fast that you could hardly hear it. But that was exciting. to me to be able to do that.
Like the evidence that something is changing in the Buddhist monks' brains when they meditate, Marlene Allen says she sees signs that the brain responds and changes when it's doing something new.
It's targeting my brain and opening, it's almost like a doorbell. I know that sounds silly, but when you ring the doorbell, you're stimulating, this brain part, and you open the door, and there's so much in there, and I love it. I just love it because I can think better. I think more clearly. I don't want to have dementia or any of these kinds of things, and if there's anything I can do to change that, I will work hard on it.